Hey everybody, it's Jay here with RC Nature. How you doing? So today I'm working once again on the Revo 2.0 total rebuild from the Revo that I purchased used off of an individual, and now I'm rebuilding it entirely. Today I'm working on my pivot ball carriers. I have opted to go with the aluminum, and they're Amazon. And all in all, they're not too bad. The main thing that I'm running into is the dust covers. I'm not one to make videos on like how all the pivot balls go together and your toe links and everything. If you want to see really good videos, once again, on the Revo 2.0, just check out Upgraded RC. He's got really good videos on how everything goes together. I'm more of a, okay, here's a problem kind of guy that I've sort of solved. And so what I'm looking at here is the way that these come is not like the Traxxas ones where they have the clip and the piece that clips around the little rubber dust cover and holds it in place. These don't have the clips. What they give you is little black O-rings, and you're supposed to get that O-ring in that groove right there, and it's virtually impossible. There's no real way to get your fingers in there and pull that off. So I have tried tweezers, pliers. This pick thing comes in handy, but the thing is nothing really works. So I have figured out a way to do this. I did get this one on here. And there's really only one way that I've found to do it, and I'll show you how to do it here. So just one more little thing to add here. I didn't mention the Amazon toe links do not come with the dust covers. Those I bought from Traxxas, right? The Traxxas toe link ball covers, the sleeves, and the dust covers for the other side all have to be bought from Traxxas. They don't come with the Amazon parts. This is what the Amazon stuff comes with. The other covers, which don't take the dust cover for the inside, and the little rubber O-rings that you use to put them on. And there's the package, and that's how it comes. So just keep in mind, if you're going to do this, you do have to buy the dust covers from Traxxas separately. It doesn't come with the Amazon aluminum carriers. So what I've done is I've figured out how to use this Traxxas tool. It's for putting your pivot ball covers in, and be careful when you're screwing them in with this tool, because these can break, and then it's really difficult to get them in, and it breaks pretty easy because it's just little plastic teeth. And so when you're using this, make sure it's perfectly lined up and go really slow, and make sure that you don't get it out of alignment, because you'll break a tooth and then your tool's gone. And anyway, that's not how I used this tool to get this O-ring on here. What I did, and it's a little tricky, but you have to stretch this O-ring over this piece here and get it so it's just riding on the edge like that. And then when you're lining this up to put your dust cover on, don't go all the way to the end of the threads. You want to hold some of this so that it's kind of sticking up and holding up a lot of that rubber on the threads so that it's not getting in the way. And then what you're going to do, I'll do a demo here, is you're going to slide this over top of that. And then as you can see, it fits right over top. And once you got everything sort of in place, you can just flip this down and it lands right in the groove. And without this tool, I think it's probably virtually impossible to get this on, because I've tried a lot of things and it's really not easy to do. Especially, I mean, you got like a big bunch of blue hanging off this side and it's missing on this side. So you can see how that could be a total hassle. And I'm sure, you know, China sent these out and it's like, oh yeah, well, it's possible you can do it. But most people probably, when they're buying these, aren't using the dust covers, because it literally, it's really hard to get that O-ring on there. So I will get this lined up on this next one and then be right back. So here we go. We've got this halfway down the threads, a little bit more than half. And you want that holding onto those threads so that there's just enough of this dust cover, a little bit extra, like you want a little bit more, but you don't want too much, because you really only get one chance at this. Then if you got a pick like this, you can kind of just correct whatever you miss, but it's kind of like a one-time shot. So you take this tool, you got your gasket on there, and you just slip it down on there. And if you do it perfectly, it's good all around. But you really have to line it up, because once that's in place, you really can't move it. Like, so whatever the dust cover that you hit is pretty much where it's going to stay. Like I say, you can use your pick, and on this one, I kind of missed a little bit, and I was able to dig in here and kind of pull it up and pull some of that blue in so that, like, I could see the blue all the way around the bottom. But this tool, and I mean, I guarantee it's not designed for this, but it just happens to be the right size and it fits over top. So it's a really cool thing, because honestly, if I hadn't figured this out, I don't think I'd be using these dust covers, because those O-rings, you're not gonna put them in place with your fingers or with pliers or anything else like that. Like, it's just, they're that hard to get on. There's a groove, you got a one-time shot, and they're really quite tight. So they just go in and they hold in. And getting that lined up, it is tricky. But with this tool, you can do it pretty easily. So anyway, that's my video. I just figured I would share that with you guys, because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And then I figured it out. And with that tool, it's pretty easy. So yeah, hope you liked it. If you like my videos, like and subscribe. And peace out till next time. Thanks.